So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's the header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now it's Haaland. Very nicely done. Engages and forces him off the ball. Decent progress down the left. Kukçu is wide and looking to get onto this. An uncompromising challenge. That has not gone well. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Gullit. Tries to pass it through. That's going to go a long way. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Now it's Haaland. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Gullit. Bojan. He's a sharp little ball here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Bale, very much a man of this moment. He's picked his way through. Tried running through him, but he was not having it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Into the channel. That's really well cleared. Gullit. Now that's well seen too. Hakimi. Could go all the way here. He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball is out of play. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Totti. Played in. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Azar. Great vision. And he plays one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a goal kick. Hakimi. And it's Kukçu. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Neymar. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Howson gets across to intercept that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Bale. Pullet looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. Shot, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's Neymar. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Kukçu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kukçu. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Hullet. That ball looks a good one. And that's gone loose. Kukçu gets it clear. What a throw in. Oh, well played. And he's there to get it away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bale, can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the... And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Quality ball. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And this is Bale. Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Bojan. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Somewhat off target. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Hullet. Thuram. And this is Totti. And this is Bale.
There they go, hunting again.
Bojan, well seen, saw that coming. Neymar. And it's Bojan. Cross from Hakimi. Thuram attempts a clearance. In with the challenge. Vieira. Bale. Now it's Haaland. Pullet. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's... Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, look, they know they've got a height
23,
advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 11, Bale. Number 10, Francesco Totti. Coming on the field, number 9,
In by Hullet.
Adriano.
Tries to get it clear.
18,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 21, Matthias Cunha. Substitutions
Ball's gone out of
taking
play.
place.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adriano. Just about up to 75 minutes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rafael Leao. And the shot! Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's Silva! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And this is Pirlo. And this is Hullet. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Hullet. Coming on the field is number 22, Nedved.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Matthias Cunha. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
He's shooting! Oh, yes, it's there! Finally! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has... Goes for the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, terrible pass. Chance for a shot! Well, that is rather wayward. That pass isn't the best. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rafael Leao, passing is crisp and sharp. Crunching tackle. And that's it. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfect. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Thuram cuts it out. And that is a little undercooked. Rummenigge, and here's Haaland. Pull it. Makaleli. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rummenigge sticks it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Pull it, swings it across. And that's the keeper's ball. Haaland. And pull it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Haaland. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bellingham is always looking to break lines.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Cruyff! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? 15 minutes till half-time. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cruyff. Great vision. And this is Vieri. Vieri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Haaland. And a chance! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely...
He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe.
Two added minutes
And it's
has
Cruyff.
been indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are back on the way.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Makaleli, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Haaland. And he's well positioned here. Ball's gone out of play. delivers the ball. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Nagatomo. Turan. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball over the top. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a threatening ball. Tries to get it clear. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Valverde. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Goes for a shot! Bullet. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Haaland. Now, can they get him away? Quick look, then plays it in. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Matheus Cunha. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That is a brilliant interception. And it's Ferdinand. He's being urged to shoot. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Haaland. Pull it. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Header. Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time.
After 78
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Matheus Cunha. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Elects to cross. Adriano is flagged offside. Ended up in no man's land. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's away! It's Adriano! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And that really is so impressive. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo. And here's Dembele. Neymar. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
3 minutes added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Mendes gets over and intercepts. Now is this the final assault? Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during...
And a chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kante cuts out the pass. Pirlo. And he's there to retrieve it. He's beaten the shoots! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Haaland really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So, a breakthrough already. He's a sharp little ball here. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Bullet. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Batistuta. And he's intervened well there. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence.
Haaland! He scores! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Adriano. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Hullet. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
No, again there's no way through. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Haaland. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone looking for safety. Cannavaro. Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Knocks it into space. And here's Haaland. Change of plan here, perhaps.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Totti. Opts for safety. Great vision.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. Adriano. It's Pirlo. The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xavi Alonso, and the pass is intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Conte, Odo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's been given away. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Haaland clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
2 added
Well
minutes
seen,
has been
saw that
indicated.
coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Hullet. Xavi Alonso. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, no joy this time. Ferdinand. Vieira. Hullet is the team's great visionary. And he can clear it away. Vieira. Foot in. Tries to play it through. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Maldini. Now, can they get him away? Maldini deals with that comfortably. Totti. Now it's Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so... It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Totti, that's a sharp pass. Now it's Haaland. Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Haaland. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he get on the end of this? Ferdinand. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely weighted ball, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's in on goal! Lovely ball and a real chance now. Odo threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is at shapes to shoot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pirlo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Haaland. And that's another good win of the ball. Adriano. Odo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. Nice looking ball. 75 minutes played. And here's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that was very necessary. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Adriano. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution in progress.
Hullet. Pirlo. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Totti. He is through here. Shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away. Backward it goes. He's having a go. And that would have been game, set and match.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United have their third corner. And the shot! So their fourth corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Pirlo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing nice and neat. He's got tall. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are cruising away. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control.
Coming on the field.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And he cuts out the supply. Maldini. Matheus Cunha. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Matheus Cunha. Rijkaard. Kimmich. He's through here. Vieira. Nicely aimed pass. There will be 4 extra minutes. And there goes the final whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having